Let me at this point quote from a book about Hesse prose and poetry called The Seasons of Life, published in 2021. And this is from a letter, and I'm quoting Hermann Hesse. It is well known that I had the desire to write a larger work in order to bring modern man closer to the generous, silent life of nature and to love it. I wanted to teach people to listen to the heartbeat of the earth and to participate in the wholeness of life, and not to forget in the midst of their urgent desires the individual destiny, that we are not gods and created by ourselves, but children and part of the earth and the cosmos as a whole. I wanted to remind us that not only the songs of the poets and our dreams during the night, but also rivers, oceans, drifting clouds, and storms are symbols that carry the great yearning which spreads its wings between heaven and earth, and whose goal is the absolute certainty about the inalienable right to exist and to the immortality of all living beings. The innermost core of each living being knows this light of eternal belonging, is a child of God, and rests without fear in the safe embrace of everlasting life. But everything that is bad, sick, and rotten that we carry in us contradicts this and believes in death. I also wanted to teach people to find through a brotherly love for nature new sources of joy and new sources of life's streaming energies. I wanted to preach the art of contemplation, the art of wondering, and the art of enjoying life as an elation for what is. Through powerful, seductive words, I wanted to bring alive mountains, oceans, and green islands. And I wanted to force you to see this rich and vital life that blossoms and overflows each day outside our houses and cities. I wanted to achieve this so you would feel ashamed to know more about foreign wars, fashion, gossip, literature, and art than about spring, which unfolds its vigorous energy outside your cities. I wanted to achieve this so you feel ashamed to know more about these things than about the river which runs underneath your bridges, and about the forests and the meadows through which your railways run. From my place of solitude, and with many difficulties in my life, I wanted to tell you about a golden string of unforgettable joys I had found in this world, and I wanted you, who may be happier and less burdened, to discover this world with even greater joys.